Hello everyone, welcome to my blog. Today we are going to learn how to find exact values of circular function using reference angles 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees for our special angles. So today we're going to introduce the Sokatowa Koshakao. But before we start, let's recall our trigonometric relationship. So we have here the 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees. Our given is theta is equal to 7 pi over 6. So we're going to translate it into degrees. 7 pi over 6 multiplied by 180 degrees over pi is equal to 210 degrees. So to find our reference angle, 210 degrees minus 180 degrees is equal to 30 degrees rather. So here our graph. So 210 degrees is in the quadrant 3. So our hypotenuse is 1. Our opposite is negative 1/2. And our adjacent is negative square root of 3 over 2 into 110 degrees. So let's find the sixth trigonometric relationship. So first is sine 7 pi over 6 is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, which is the SOH. So negative 1/2 our opposite, and our hypotenuse is 1, so meaning it's simply negative 1/2. So next is the cos. Our cos is the ka, or the adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's negative square root of 3 over 2 over 1 divided by 1. So simply negative square root of 3 over 2. So next is the tangent. Tangent is equivalent to tawa, or meaning the opposite over adjacent. So our opposite is negative 1/2 over the adjacent, which is the negative square root of 3 over 2. Just simply solve it. Cancel out the 2 when we have square root of 1 over negative 1 over square root of 3. So let's multiply it to square root of 3 to cancel out the square root. And our answer is square root of 3 over 3. And it's negative. So let's proceed to our cosecant. Cosecant, also known as the co, or the hypotenuse over opposite. So our hypotenuse is 1, our opposite is 1/2. So meaning is supposedly as the value of cosecant is negative 2. So next is the second, or the sha. So the hypotenuse over adjacent, and our hypotenuse is 1 and adjacent is negative 2 square root of 3, the reciprocal of cos. So it's basically is negative 2 square root of 3, and let's multiply it both by square root of 3 to cancel out the square root. So the answer is negative 2 square root of 3 over 3. And let's proceed to the last is the cotangent or the cow. So adjacent over opposite. So our adjacent is negative square root of 3 over 2, and our opposite is 1/2. So cancel the both negative 2 or in the denominator, so meaning the answer is square root of 3. Example number 1. I identified the amplitude, period, phase shift, vertical shift, and the x scale, then plot one full cycle. So let's proceed to our example number 1. So our example number 1 is y is equal to 4 sin quantity of 2x minus pi plus 2. So now our amplitude is the A, which is the 4. So the graph goes 4 units above and 4 units below the midline. So next is the period. Our formula for period is 2 pi over b, and our b is equal to 2. So meaning 2 pi over 2 is equal to pi. So the period is pi, so 1 full since wave completes in pi units on the x-axis. So let's proceed to phase shift. So 2x minus pi is equal to 2 the quantity of pi minus x minus pi over 2. So because from here, because where we use h is equal to c over b, and b the quantity of x minus h. So from here it goes to shift into pi over 2 to the right. So the graph shift right by pi over 2. So next is the vertical shift or the midline. So vertical shift is positive 2, y is equal to positive 2. So the midline is y is equal to 2. And next is the x scale. Our x scale is period over 4, and pi is equal to 4 because we'll step by pi over 4 along x to mark the 5 important point of one cycle. So our x or the start of our midline is pi over 2. This is where being part of the x scale anyway. So our x sub 1 is the pi over 2 plus pi over 4 is equal to 3 pi over 4. Oh, this is actually 2 pi over 4 rather. So next is the x sub 2 is equal to pi over 2 plus pi over 2 is equal to pi over 4. It's equal to pi rather. That's the half period of the midline. And our x sub 3 is pi over 2 plus 3 pi over 4 is equal to 5 pi over 4, or the 3/4 minimum. And last is the end of the cycle, which is the x sub 4 pi over 2 plus pi is equal to 3 pi over 2. So let's proceed to our graph. So here our Cartesian plane. Let's just plot the x scale that we solved earlier. The negative side, and the vertical. Let's just put the square the pi over 2 rather. So next is our phase shift. Let's just move to the right, which is the pi over 2. So let's just write the vertical. And our next is vertical shift is the positive 2. So next is the graph. So let's start to positive 2, go through 3 pi over 4. This is wrong, wait. Go to, no, wait. Go to 3 pi over 4 into the negative 2, which is the minimum, and our maximum is positive 2. So from positive 2, go through 3 pi over 4 and then negative 2 and up to positive 2 again, and to the end of the circle. Let's proceed to our second example. So our given is y is equal to negative 3 cos the quantity of 2x plus pi plus 1. And our amplitude is a, and our a is negative 3, so simply the answer is positive 3, always positive. So let's proceed to our period. Our formula for period is 2 pi over b, and our b is positive 2. So 2 pi over positive 2 is equal to pi, cancel out the 2. So next is the phase shift. So our phase shift is 2x plus pi is equal to 0. So transpose the positive pi into negative pi. So 2x is equal to negative pi. And divide both sides by 2. Cancel out the 2. So x is equal to negative pi over 2. So our vertical shift is just simply the 1. So y is equal to 1, or upward, 1 up. Again, our x scale is pi over 4. So our graph is, let's point the x scale first. Positive x scale and the negative x scale. And next is the vertical. So let's change the value because there was part of missing, which is the pi over 4. So let's do analyze the phase shift, which is the move to the left, the negative side, which is the negative pi over 2. Next is the vertical shift, which is the one up. So let's find some points and do the graph from negative 2 up to the positive vertical scale. That's all for today's video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.